Hey girlfriends, and welcome back to COCÁKNOTZ, home of the Long Hair Society. My beautiful new client has traveled so far to come see me, and she is a true example of doing less and growing more hair. Now, her hair tricked me. When she first sat in the chair, I thought she had, regular fine hair, maybe bra strap length. She came in with her hair thoroughly detangled and oiled up. But honey, when we put that detox clay in and I rinsed it out, I was like, oh baby, you got a lot of hair. You got some long hair. Your hair knows how to shrink and conceal itself. That's why I be loving natural hair, because natural hair play too much. Her natural hair was really acting like it was very humble and very much shorter than it really was. But in actuality, a homegirl is rocking them inches. My client ain't new to this. She is true to this. She has been doing protective style for some time to get her some length of hair. Her last protective style she kept in for some months, and she got some inches. She did tell me she has a little breakage in the middle back, and that's because when she was removing her last protective style, things got a little bit hairy and a little bit tangled, and she might have pulled or broken pieces of her hair in the middle back that you'll soon see. In the beginning of the video, you noticed I did a detox clay treatment on her just to remove any product buildup or any dirt or film that she has been having on her hair over the last couple of months that needed to come out. Plus, she came in with her hair thoroughly oiled up. After that, I did some good old treatments on her, cleansed her hair and scalp right on up. And now it's time for me to blow dry her hair. But first, I'm going to use my deep nourishing oil that you can find at COCÁKNOTZ.com. All the products I'm using today is from COCÁKNOTZ.com. These main magic products are made with 100% natural ingredients. I just put it in a bottle. Okay, it's going to soften, lengthen, thicken, and strengthen your hair. So go ahead, head to the website, order you some products for 2026, because you're going to start growing your hair and you're going to take this long hair journey for real this time. I know, you are. Throughout this process, you will notice that I'm finger detangling. I'm not really using a comb or brush too much. She already expressed to me that she detangled and she probably ripped out some of her hair. You can see, yeah, she did it at home. So right now, I'm just making sure I'm using gentle parenting on her hair strands, and I'm using the blow dryer with just the tension of my hands. I'm not using a comb. I'm not using a detangling brush. I'm just pulling with some tension and letting the low heat do its job. And then I'm gonna butter her up with my leave-in conditioner, braid her up, sew her up. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this method to length retaining, because I know a lot of people are struggling to hit their long hair goals, and it's so simple. Really, a lot of y'all is doing way too much. Y'all need to learn to do less and grow more. My gorgeous client did not grow waist length hair by doing the most. She grew it by doing less. Okay, consistently, intentionally, and patiently. This is why low maintenance girlies be having the longest hair. One of the biggest misconceptions I be seeing out there is a lot of people think that when it comes to long hair, it comes from constant routines, constant products, constant manipulation. But women who actually retain length understand restraint. We don't be doing the most. This client, she loves protective styling down. She ain't into the trends. She not into the constant styling, protective styling. She is low maintenance by choice because she understands how hair grows and how to retain length. I be reading my comments, and some people just do not understand why in the world would someone want to leave any protective styling for more than a month or two or three or four. And they always have this notion that once your hair and scalp get dirty, your hair is going to fall out, it's going to dread up, it's not healthy for your hair. And I get it. It sounds crazy for someone to say, I left my hair alone for 6 months. Of course, especially when you tell them you had a certain protective style in for months. But if you think of people who have dreadlocks or sister locks, their hair will grow all the way to the ground, but it's in a permanent protective style. The difference between us, we put a protective style in, but we take it out halfway through the year. We don't leave it in permanently. And we detangle our hair gently using hydration and oils. And we actually get to keep the length that we grew while our hair was in a temporary protective style. Now, we don't promote not shampooing your hair while you're protective styling for extended amounts of time. That's not how it goes. Some people choose not to, and that's their choice, but I highly recommend if you're going to be protective styling for months at a time, definitely try to shampoo, cleanse, condition your hair at least 1 to 4 times a month. Some people, as you guys have seen on my channel, they don't do that throughout the whole 6 months and they still retain length. But you get more out of your protective style when you follow instructions. But seriously, maintaining your protective style while you're wearing it for months is so important. It's going to add hydration. It's going to moisturize your hair while it's in a protective style, and it's going to make sure that when you're removing your protective style, your hair is not breaking apart, because we don't want your hair to be dry for extended amount of time. We can't have that. But when you sit in my chair, I make sure I go over all of this with you. Not only that, I send you with a whole packet so you understand how to maintain your hair throughout the entire 6 months so you can get the most out of this protective style. I'm not just doing hair for style. I mean, there's some hairstylists out there that can slay some hair. I'm talking about they are creative and skilled. But it's even better when the hairstyle looks good and the person is able to retain length and to get their hair a little bit thicker in the process as well by reducing the amount of times they comb their hair. When you use a protective style and you keep a protective style in for months at a time, you're decreasing the amount of times you touch your natural hair throughout the year. If you are combing your hair constantly on a daily basis, I'm talking about 365, you are combing out your hair and combing out your length and combing out your density. But if you lock your hair up in a protective style, and let's just say you only keep your protective style for 1 month at a time, that lowers the amount of times you comb your hair to only 12 times per year. You're going to see significant increase in your density and your length. Now imagine if you did your protective style every 3 months. Now you're reducing the amount of times you comb your hair to 4 times a year. You're keeping way more density on your head and your length retaining a lot more. Now imagine if you cut a V every 6 months. And your hair can actually hold up a 6-month sewing. You are now only combing your hair twice a year. I know it sounds crazy only combing your hair twice a year, but trust me, it works, okay? Especially if you are staying on top of that maintenance throughout the months. You gonna retain some length and you gonna notice your hair a lot thicker, because sometimes y'all be using that comb as a weapon and y'all be combing out y'all hair and y'all be using y'all fancy detangling brushes and y'all just be doing the most and growing the least. But I promise you, if you do less, you will grow more. Now you're about to see me use my Main Magic leave-in conditioner, and I'm just gonna load and butter her hair up before we get the braiding down. And I love how her hair is already shrinking up again. I didn't use the blow dryer on high heat. I just kind of dried it out a little bit. I didn't want to keep her hair too dry before I braided it up. I made sure I buttered it up and sealed in some of that moisture before I braided her up for months at a time. Her hair is so doggone trickifying. It makes you think that it's shorter than it really is, thicker than it really is. At the end of the day, she has fine strands, but she has a lot of them, and her hair is very healthy. And that elasticity, baby, oh, it bounces, it shrinks, it elongates, it shrinks again. This is what I call some natural hair magic. As you can see, she does have plenty frizz, and I explained how she can help tame that a bit just to be more consistent with her maintenance while she's wearing a protective style, keeping her hair hydrated within those protective styles to make sure her hair doesn't dry out over the months. Sometimes when you have long hair, your ends can be sewn up and they can dry out over time. So you want to make sure during that shampoo process, you're actually hydrating your hair at the same time. Now, the style she chose was so cute. We did some twists in the front and we did a sewing in the middle and the back, and she's going to make it work for 6 months. It was so cute, but she is a private person. I'm so glad she allowed me to get some clips, really nurturing her hair. But I just wanted to make this video so you guys could know that protecting effective styling works. There is nothing wrong with growing your hair out with any hairstyle you choose, whether that be washing sets every 2 weeks, whether that be a relaxer, whether that be with your natural hair and twist, whatever method you choose. I always say there is so many ways to skin a cat, and there are so many ways to grow your natural hair. But I want you to know that doing less is definitely a good way to retain some length. This is what long hair discipline looks like. It's quiet, it's patient, it's intentional. If your goal is length, ask yourself, where can you be doing less? Not more. If you are ever in the South Florida area and you want to sit in my chair and get to growing for 2026, you can find all my information below in the description box. Come on, girl, come sit in my chair and come get these inches. I sewed her up and I'll see her in a few months. And this is the end of my workday. Remember, long hair is your destiny and big hair is your birthright.